Wednesday, May 22nd, 2019. U.S. says Syria's president may be using chemical weapons again. The State Department said on Tuesday that the Syrian government might be renewing its use of chemical weapons, citing a suspected chlorine attack in northwest Syria and maintaining that any use of such weapons would lead the U.S. and its allies to, quote, respond quickly and appropriately. The Trump administration said the suspected attack took place on Sunday in the Idlib area, the final stronghold of rebels who have tried to topple the government of Syria's president. Iran's foreign minister has said his country won't negotiate with President Donald Trump unless the U.S. shows Tehran respect by honoring its commitments under the disputed nuclear deal. British Prime Minister Theresa May vowed Tuesday to give lawmakers a vote on holding a second Brexit referendum. Bahrain on Tuesday defended its decision to host a White House-engineered conference to address the Israeli-Palestinian crisis. New Israeli bill would give Netanyahu immunity from prosecution. An ally of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu presented a bill in Israel's parliament on Tuesday to grant lawmakers immunity from criminal prosecution, legislation that would help insulate the premier from corruption charges. The bill comes as Mr. Netanyahu is trying to form a coalition government after winning a hard-fought election for a record fifth term. Israel's opposition vowed to defeat the bill, which has detractors from within Mr. Netanyahu's party as well. Secretary Ben Carson was stumped at a congressional hearing when thinking that REO, a real estate acronym, meant the cream-filled cookie Oreo. As questions mount over President Donald Trump's tough talk on Iran, top national security officials headed to Capitol Hill Tuesday to brief Congress. DHS backup border funding plan would take millions from TSA. The Department of Homeland Security is requesting $232 million from the Transportation Security Administration to fund border operations in the event that Congress does not agree to fund $1.1 billion of its funding request. Other components of DHS have also been asked to provide a portion of their overall budget to contribute to the $1.1 billion goal. Internal emails and a PowerPoint presentation at the Transportation Security Administration last week outlined a plan on how the agency would fund a tax its parent agency may levy upon it. New York is one signature away from allowing prosecutors to pursue state charges against presidential associates who have received federal pardons. Sea levels could rise more than 6 feet over the next century, flooding major coastal cities such as the Big Apple. The incoming chair of the New York State Republican Party said he would focus on local elections and building the party's small donor base when he formally takes the reins in July.